Hello and welcome. This is the last Star Ocean 2 stream, no matter what the hell happened. I am done. So what I decided to do earlier was I went and I was doing all the contraband and all that stuff like AP told me to do and get the medals and all this stuff. You can't use the medals if they're past level 100. So I got Ashton up beyond level 100. I got Leon up to, I think he's like 78, somewhere around in there. I'm hoping that I've got a good balance because it's going to be Claude, Ashton, Leon, and Reyna. Claude, Ashton, and Reyna are over level 100. In fact, my last save, I was at 100. Now I'm at 105. So I did 5 more levels on Claude. Can't get past this boss. I have no idea what I'm going to do. None whatsoever. The last day of September, tomorrow is October. You know what that means? It's Spoopy Season Eve. That's right. We are on the eve of the Spoopy Season. Hocus Pocus 2 released today on Disney Plus. I have not watched it yet, but I will be watching it eventually when I have time. And then, of course, Monday starts Twitch or Treat, a casual Halloween. It's gonna be fun. It may not be scary, but it's scary games and some fun, spoopy games. You know, like Luigi's Mansion and Ghostbusters aren't really scary, they're spoopy adjacent. Yeah, so I was having internet issues because Comcast is working on stuff, and they were only supposed to be doing it yesterday. It never went off yesterday, but boy, did the internet go off today. Obviously, it's on right now, but it still says there's an outage. So bear with me if we do disconnect. The reason why I'm going to consider this beat, no matter what happens, is the game considers it beat once you save at the very last save point. You can go get into a new game plus right now if I wanted to. So if I have to look up the damn end video, I will. I've done it before. Jason's laughing at me. Pretty sure that's what he's laughing at. I'm sorry, 80 hours we have spent on this. And some of it me off screen doing it. Like, this is the only series I've had to grind off camera. Sure, I may have had to do it for Final Fantasy IX had I not cheated. But yeah. I can't think of much else, really. Unless it's newsworthy. Got a great weekend planned. It's gonna be relaxing. It's gonna be fun at the same time. Hardly gonna be home.
Now that's a stretch.
Jared,
Water is essential for human life. Shocking, I know.
you only did that because I just took a drink. Thank you, baby. No, I can hear it in your voice too. Long oh, it is. Well, and then the internet gets back on, right? Let me tell you this. So I'm getting everything set up. I notice there's a Windows update, and I'm just like, fuck it. I'm not restarting the computer. It's going to take 20 minutes.
No, I pushed the button.
All this stuff.
You
Hi,
pushed the
Rose.
button. I pushed the
Assuming.
button.
I don't have the
Hey,
screen
your
up at
turn,
the
my
moment.
turn. I pushed the button.
So I was just like, okay, let's, open everything up. We're just going to go ahead and we're going to do it. We're going to get started, blah, blah, blah. I go to open and launch Stream Avatars. And guess what? It wouldn't launch. It would open, but then it wouldn't launch the actual avatar. So at that point, it was, well, son of a bitch. Now that I've got everything ready, I have to restart my computer to see if that'll help. Because I restarted the program like 5 times. So restarted the computer, and here we are. Plain and simple. Okay. Fasten your seatbelts. How you doing, Rose? How are you doing? Who's ready for this cutscene again?
Your twisted schemes are all gonna
Yay!
end here. Now I'm going to take you down for the sake of our galaxy and to avenge my father.
We will defeat you.
I
for the
am
sake of
your
everybody
father.
in the universe, especially for Expel.
Well, you talk a good game anyway. However, I'm afraid you're too late. The symbol of
Yeah, happy birthday,
annihilation is
Chloe.
Stop what you're doing now and give up immediately. You can't win. All of the other wise men are dead.
You
Because they
think
didn't
I'll
have their
just give up?
frankincense and
I'm
myrrh.
the only one left, and why should I care about that? There is no need for anyone else but me. I could have completed it with or without the other wise men.
Right.
You see, there was really only one person that I needed. And now, dear Ophelia, I am going to crush these insects and revel in their anguish. Let's enjoy it
You
together.
are.
We'll begin this prelude to Armageddon.
Oh, Mister Amber, kitty, 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 kitty. Nope. Okay. I tried.
All right, who's the clown making that noise?
Happy birthday, whoop-dee-doo, whoop-dee-doo. May your day be pleasant. Open up your present just for you, just for you. Happy birthday, Happy birthday, whoop-dee-doo, whoop-dee-doo.
You're welcome.
Oh,
People who sing like that should be drug out into the street and shot.
I love the fact that it goes, "Hey, cat," and it's your cat's birthday. No, it's Rose's cat's birthday, Sun Phoenix. Rose's birthday is in August with mine. Also, welcome in, Sun Phoenix. How are you? All right, here we go. This is the concentration part right here.
I was made by mankind. Why do you refuse my offer of destruction?
Oh, Pelly's starting Disney Dreamlight Valley. Ooh.
You will be deleted.
All right, I've got a friend of mine up working. It so is. Oh my god. We've done 2 streams of it already. Unplanned. And if I beat this right now...
Oh, light of repose.
That's what we'll play after this.
Sword Dance Gate. Mirror Blade. Mirror
To battle then.
Sword Dance Blade.
Swallow up all the sinners of the world.
Damn it. Your turn, Rena.
Hurts to move. Someone help! Sword Dance.
Yes, you have stopped me.
Oh my god!
There's no need to put the light out yet.
Please? Is that... Did we just...
I'd say that was
Yeah.
8 out of 10. Whoa!
Yes, I killed
This
him!
makes me happy. Who's the man now?
Ooh, great!
I'm sorry, that was really loud, everybody. I apologize. It was kind of in your ears.
You
I
are
apologize.
wasting your time. The universe is doomed to extinction regardless. The symbol of annihilation is set to go off upon my death. One way or the other, my goal will come to fruition.
Your goal? You can't rule the universe if you destroy it.
Rule the universe? Who said I needed to rule the universe? If I cannot reign over it, then destroying everything will suffice.
I'm
just
pretty
as well.
positive we just did.
Why? Why are you doing this?
You would never understand. Destroying the universe is my life's work. It is the entire purpose of my existence. It is what we were created for. The only thing we were created to do.
What?
You guys are watering from cutting onions. Don't you hate that?
The symbol of annihilation has been activated. Your doom is inevitable, no matter what you do.
You're gonna make some I want some chili.
Put the symbol of
Maybe I'll get some
divinity
stuff to
on
make
top of
chili.
the symbol of annihilation.
I also got stuff. Well, I got the
What are you
meat to
doing?
make
Hurry up
stew.
before it's too late.
Pork stew. Okay, this guy is really, really sick.
No!
Right.
Whoa! What happened?
Looks like it's starting.
What do you mean? I thought the symbol of divinity would put an end to this.
Yeah, I tend to make more than I need, I should say.
It will. In fact, it's the only thing that can halt the destruction of the universe.
Well, what's this shaking then? I think it's getting worse.
I told you, the symbol of divinity does not destroy the power, but simply diverts it to somewhere else. There are but a few places capable of withstanding a force strong enough to destroy the entire universe.
So now that energy's... Oh no!
The symbol of divinity has diverted all of the energy to energy need.
Yeah, that's what I usually do. In fact, I still have some homemade tomato soup in the freezer. This probably should be tossed.
But can energy need withstand all that?
I'm afraid that any trace of its existence will soon disappear.
Oh no!
Please don't worry. We will use the energy freed by the explosion to teleport you far away from energy need. Expel will be transported from the past to the present as well. That way, you'll finally have everything back.
That's not the problem right now.
Well, it beats losing the entire universe, doesn't it? The symbol of annihilation was one of the most horrible sins of the Nedians. You don't have to feel sorry for us.
Need has existed well beyond its natural life. So long that it had the ability to destroy all of outer space on a whim. No civilization in existence developed more fully than Need. The end of the road has to come sometime.
Do you know how happy I am? I don't have to read all this.
Why didn't you tell us about this? If I had known you were going to sacrifice energy need over this, then I would have done something.
You've always been so kind to us. If you knew the truth, you would have hesitated to act at the moment we needed it the most.
That's why we asked Dr. Chandler to keep it to himself.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to deceive you. Wait, why don't we just bring everyone on energy need along with us?
There's a thought.
There isn't enough energy to transport hundreds of millions of people to Expel. Besides, we want to stay with our homeland in its dying moments. We've now realized that when a civilization refuses to evolve, then it loses all reason for its existence. Reyna and Dr. Chandler, you will be the last survivors of the Nedian race. I want you to make the best of it.
In other words, I want you two to screw and repopulate Nedians.
I don't...
They're like 12. Actually, I don't know how. I think she's like 16,
I'll try
actually.
my best, sir.
Let's find out, shall we, real quick? Yeah.
Giggity giggity. Giggity goo. Stick around.
No, her age has got to be here somewhere. 17. The Earth equivalent of 17 years old. Her birthday is May 13th. Now let's check out. Let's see, Claude is, I think, 20, 19. Celine is 23. Ashton is 20. Princess, who we do not have, is 16. Opera, who we don't have, is 23. Bowman is 27. Ernest is 35. We don't have him either. Leon is 12. Diaz is 25. Noel is 24. Tiasto is 22. Those are all the characters. So I figured that's what it was for. Not for the casual just made kind of a pedophile comment. Strike that
This
from
is
the
where we say
record.
goodbye.
So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye.
No,
It's all right. It's remarkable how serene we feel right now. I'm sure it's because our hearts are finally one with all of yours.
Oh,
Farewell. Please remember what we fought for.
I'm going to. Believe me, I'm going to. I haven't had the chance yet. I have to talk to my husband to see if he wants me to wait for him. Because I don't know if Hocus Pocus is really his thing or not. But I have to watch the first one again. I mean, I don't have to. But I just got it. I don't think I've watched my new copy of it. I got it on 4K DVD or 4K Blu-ray. So good, funny, good. I trust your opinion. Seem like a well together man. And you know how happy I am? Do you know how happy I am right now? The only problem is I didn't do any of the private actions, so I don't know what ending we're gonna get. Thank you for the GG's, Rose.
let's go home.
Yeah.
Well, no, the story is complete. It's done. I know there's post-game shit. Actually, what you can do is, I think when you do new game, you start with all your stuff that you had, I think. I think so, yeah. I think you retain level and weapons. So what I'm thinking of doing is possibly playing Rena eventually. Time passes. Time after sometimes.
Boy, it's been a long time since that little journey of mine.
It's on my list. I have it for the
Kinda miss
PS3.
everybody. Hope they're all doing okay.
There's a lot of these RPGs
Aw, trying to cheer me up, little guy? Thanks.
that I played when they first came out or something, and I just
Boy,
couldn't get into it or couldn't
It's
finish
already
it.
been a whole year. I wonder how everyone's
And
doing.
Streaming has
I
helped
wasn't with them for
me
very long, but boy,
finish
that was
those.
one of the craziest rides of my life.
My backlog. Eternal Sonata is on it because I love I love Chopin.
Yeah. Well, don't worry. I'm sure we'll see them again someday.
Creepy and weepy. Paper scrap acquired.
I don't think I'm on the right track here. Well, I guess it's the hit and miss part of treasure hunting that makes it so exciting after all. Maybe I'll try delving a little further in. There might be something more interesting waiting for me inside.
Say, are you interested in going back to the liqueur laboratory at all? The king said he'd be willing to reopen the pharmaceutical research section if you ever came back.
Sorry. I know you're asking me and everything, but I'm just not interested.
Why not? There isn't a scholar in the world who wouldn't love to work at the Liqueur Royal laboratory.
Well, there's nothing wrong with being holed up in a laboratory and staring at beakers all day or whatever. I just think that if you spend your whole life doing that, you start missing out on the important stuff. I don't want to do research just for the sake of getting published and earning tenure. I want to do it so I can make everyone around me feel secure and happy.
All right. Sheesh. I'm sorry I brought it up.
Poor Leon. I wonder if their friendship had been better. Maybe if they had,
Did Leon stop by again?
Yeah. I can't blame him for acting that way, though. He's got it tough. You could probably go all over the world and never find anyone with half the talent that he has. He's a genius, but it's lonely at the top.
But are his parents back?
Well, he can't act like a child forever. Sooner or later, he's gonna have to solve his own problems.
Did they pull from enough in the past that is...
So when do you think you'll be back, Claude?
Well, I'll be involved in military exercises in Sector Beta, so probably not for another 6 months or so.
I see. Well, be
The
careful.
next one. Version 5.
I'm sorry that I'm always leaving you like this.
It's all right. You're just doing your job. Besides, I don't think I'm going
Or you
to be
mean
alone
the
for
series
much
itself?
longer.
When I'm done with the series itself,
Hey,
sometime
what?
probably next year. Or the year after.
Do I have to spell it out for you? By the time you get back, you're going to be a father.
What? 5 is Integrity and Faithlessness. The one on the PS4. Yeah, she did. Yes, she fucking did. Let's go out here while the credits are rolling so I don't get hit or anything. 5 is this one. Yeah, it's 4. The reason that they did that was because they said it was a year later. So if she started the game at 17, now she's 18, so it'll be fine. I never beat it either. In fact, everything from here on out, the only ones that I had beaten before I started streaming the series was 1 and 2. I never beaten 4. I've never beaten 5. I've never beaten 3. And of course, I've never beaten 6 because it's not out yet. So, but the timeline is so weird because they did 1, 2, and 3, and we never got 1 in the States until the PSP version, and so by that point we had 2 and 3 already in the States, right? So, and then the next one that came out because they were pretty much said they were done. They were just gonna do. It was just supposed to be a trilogy. I think. Because of, spoilers, 3 is the end all be all. Which is why yeah. The only one that isn't out on the PS4, 5, Switch, all that stuff is
Now that's a
is this one.
stretch.
Which is why I had to play it on my actual
Water is essential for
PSP.
human life. Shocking, I know.
So here's the funny part about this. I think the credits are nope. Okay. So I started out emulating this on my RetroPie. And all of a sudden it screwed up and the voices were like sped up and high pitched and it was weird. So then I was like, damn it. Because I didn't think I could stream directly from the PSP. So I was like, all right. So I have the PlayStation 1 version, the original. And I have my PS3 hooked up. So I mean, technically you can say this is completely. Obviously, it's just a little damaged. Maybe not. It doesn't have a manual. I thought I had a manual. I might have taken it out and lost it. But I guess it's not complete. But anyways, I digress. So I started doing that, and I was just so tired of the talking. And I was RPG'd out. Right? So I was like, screw this. So I got on Amazon, I got on Google, and I was like, how can I stream my PSP? And you need this cord, you need this converter, you need this, you need that. I was like, okay, literally cost me like $15. And I got all the cords I needed to and the converter and all that stuff that I needed to stream it. But the timeline is 4, 1, 2, 5, 6, 3. So I'm glad we hadn't gotten to 3 yet before 6 comes out. I thought it was done. Dang it. But it's music I don't think will get me in trouble. And we can turn it down. I just want it just in case there's any. I don't know if there's any, post-credit stuff. But yeah, no, I can't believe it. We did it. We did it. We did it. I told you. I said, this is the end. No matter what happens today, this is the end. And the internet's still on, so that's good. And we're barely like half an hour in. I mean, I've been on for 40 minutes, but not counting the countdown and all that stuff. All right. Ellie's done. Oh. Okay. Let me check my lurky lurks. I'm gonna lurk on David Inc. And of course, I'm lurking on Tubes. So yeah, I want to do something. Oh, because Tube is also lurking on me. Where's Tuba done? Tuba's not done, is he? So there's a new way to do shout outs, sort of. But it doesn't do the thing. So anytime we give a shout out, I'm going to want to do it that way. and then do the regular so we get the clip. I'm gonna see if I can make it automatic. Okay.
Correct. It is a hologram of a bucket.
Oh, dang it.
Look at that haircut. So all my mods that are in here, just know that I'll post it in Discord. What I want done with that.
Not you, Layla. Not just yet.
You guard the chickens.
Dude, let me tell you.
But I'm a fancy lad.
Exactly, that's why I want to do both ways, Sun Phoenix.
Alright. Well, who's that meat I was promised?
It is foretold. The curtains are raised. Nothing.
Let me tell you something. So earlier today, I was, playing it like I said I was going to last night, but I did it this morning. And I went into town and I was crafting. I was contraband, all that stuff. I got 20 medals. Can't use them on people over 100. I was like, fuck. But what I did was I got Leon up to like almost 80. We beat it like that. Their adventure has just begun. Good. Good. All right. Go over here. Let's go back here. And now I don't need this for a while until I decide to play Third Birthday. All right. So yeah, no. So another thing I want to do. I mean, I know we're all following everybody. Definitely want to do the Twitch version as well as, because here's why. And I'm kind of urging every streamer, or I want to urge every streamer to start doing this. And it's something that just happened. It wasn't announced. It was just one of the new hidden things that Twitch put in, I think. I don't remember ever seeing this in an email. And so it also will show, like if someone were to say Tuba was to shout me out like that on his channel, it would show in my activity feed, and then would show how many people followed from that shout out. So I like that, because then that's going to tell you if shout outs are worth it. I mean, they're worth it, but you know what I mean? Ooh, okay. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna do a fake ending. Okay? I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna say that it's ending. We're gonna do all that stuff. All right, but then I'm going to come back and it'll go to the ending screen, and then it'll go to the starting screen. I'm going to leave it on the starting screen for a couple minutes. Okay, just to do that, just so I can break this video up when I upload it to YouTube. All right. So don't go anywhere. Hang tight, and I'll be right back as we do the fake end and fake start.